Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video, and oh boy am I tired. Oh boy. Let's see here. It is now the 7th of May at the time of this recording, and oh my god, we've been managing to get I've been managing to get 5 videos a day for you guys recorded. We're scheduled up till the 11th. Now, the 11th is going to be a little different because it is made up of videos that is us talking to our companions. And that's, as I said, I'm going to try and do companions all at once, just to try and save time. Sorry, not that. I'm going to focus on one companion and do all the dialogue there with them, and then ending the video and then moving on to the next. And the reason for that is so that way, if any of my companions introduces a quest, I can go do that quest without disrupting. Actually, no. You know what? No, we're actually going to go back to the old way, where I talk to my companions all in one video, like all of them in one go. Yeah, no, because I'm looking at some of these videos and they're less than a minute long, and I'm just like, I don't like that. Even some of the ones that had multiple dialogue scenes is not long.
I hope I've been some help to you, Captain, because you've sure taught me a lot. I mean, I'd done some fighting, but you taught me to go for the jugular. No mercy. That's what wins it.
There's no one I'd rather have at my back.
Thanks, Captain. I know you don't say that lightly.
My phone just restarted. I know I had it was 100% when I went to the gym, and I did not use that much of it when I got back. There, let's turn it back on. So the rookie doesn't need to be talked to. Ah, so he now shares this room.
Have I said thank you yet? If not, just remind me, and I will, twice a day, like atmospheric suppositories. I mean, most guys, they'd have killed me without a second thought. I, probably shouldn't keep reminding you not to trust me.
Tell me everything you know about Rogan the Butcher.
Right to business, huh? He's a strange guy, Rogan. Got his own kind of honor. I think he gets off on the whole underworld anti-hero image. Freedom to thumb his nose at any authority on any planet. You'd like him, if he wasn't trying to kill you.
He's really gone deep cover. Didn't think the Empire gave their agents much freedom.
I never tried to get under the covers with the guy. But if the gangster thing's just an act, he plays it really well. When we land planetside, you get a room somewhere, right? You don't expect us to keep sleeping in these closets. Never mind. So, what was it like, Nocdrayan? I'd been asking Risha, but she gets all weird and prickly about it. She actually slapped me when I said it'd be a better story if you turned out to be his long-lost son. Even Rogan was impressed when he heard you dug up the old man's treasures.
What did Rogan say about me?
Well, it started with the blasters, but mostly he got mad after you dodged his assassins. It was a pride thing. Then when you hooked up with the lady senator, ooh, he hated her. He was after you just to get you out of her hands. But none of this is news. I want to hear about you. Did you always know this was what you wanted to do? I like to imagine your parents programmed janitorial droids, and this was your way out of the family business.
Can't ask for better, kid. Complete strangers give you credits to have the time of your life.
I wish my old Jedi Master could meet you. He'd have a harder time selling the whole deprivation is the key to happiness thing.
This is our Mandalorian.
I did not expect our travels to linger so long, Captain. I kept thinking I would leave at the next port, but I appreciate the trust you have shown me. And more often than not, I admire your decisions. You can be far more ruthless than your reputation suggests.
You certainly opened my eyes to some new ways of looking at things.
When you look at me like that, are you interested in me as a woman? Is this your way of pursuing a relationship?
Can a guy flirt without you thinking he's into chicks with horns?
I will remember not to insult you that way. Are there things you regret, Captain? It is not an emotion I was raised to feel. We act, and we face the consequences with courage. But it is far easier to discipline my body than my mind.
Why waste time worrying about the last galaxy-shattering mistake when a worse one's coming tomorrow?
There is no worse failure than abandoning my clan. I should have been with my clan when the Empire came for them. I'd left to join another clan, to follow a lover. At the moment they were betrayed, I knew nothing.
I don't imagine anyone can just walk up and arrest a bunch of Mandalorians.
The Empire could not have succeeded without treachery. I only know they used some kind of time-released poison, then arrested them as they lay unconscious. When I called for my lover's clan to defend them, the cowards refused. They were not true Mandalorians.
That's a tough break. I'm sorry.
A Mandalorian does not ask for tears shed over his corpse, only that his death be visited tenfold on those who killed him.
If I'm going to take over Dubrillion, I can't keep looking for allies in the same old places. The scum of the galaxy isn't as useful when you're stealing a throne. I need a better class of accomplices.
You can't steal anything big without some corrupt officials on your payroll.
There are some interesting rumors out of Dubrillion. Turns out the aristocracy is unhappy with the king. Some nobles are secretly rebelling.
Get those idiots to wipe each other out. They'll leave you a nice big power vacuum to fill.
I don't want to inherit an empty treasury, or a blood feud. Dubrillion is turning into another Alderaan. A new queen could prevent that, assuming she had the aristocracy's support. But that means taking this game to a new level. You up for that?
I'm not leaving you until you're sitting pretty on that throne. And not even then.
I'll have to find you a political appointment. Maybe something in sanitation? I've put out feelers to some key Dubrillion nobles. When one of them bites, be ready to pounce. In the meantime, we have plenty of other business to keep us occupied.
That is all the companions. And let's see. Yeah, see that's a much better video length. That's we're under 10 minutes, but we're above like 8. So yeah, I'm gonna just stick to this method for future. Anyway, this is the Celtic Nerd. Sign out. One name, one sky.